Hello, I'm Don Lemon.
And I'm Anderson Cooper. And you're watching
The Wired
something or other
Interview.
That's right. I've only ever seen all of Jonathan's work and all of The Wired things that we're doing. I've seen them all.
So we're primed for this. How did Paul Rudd become Ant-Man?
So who answers this? Which one am I looking in?
You walked us through it.
I know, he did.
Camera.
But then there was something, this one over here. How did Paul Rudd become Ant-Man? With a very solid understanding of which camera to look into.
Does Paul Rudd actually like Rush?
I actually do like Rush. I did a movie called I Love You Man. In the movie, my character, Peter Clavin, loves Rush, and Jason Segel's character loves Rush, and we both really do like Rush. And Rush came and filmed a day on our film. They filmed a day on our film.
It was a rush.
It was a total rush. It was amazing. Well done, sir.
I'm here for you. When did Paul Rudd start acting? Great question.
Really
great
great,
question.
really great. 1947.
When he was a boy.
Back when I was a boy selling pickles on Orchard Street, everyone was in New York. Everything was happening. We were just living stacked on top of each other. I knew back then that I wanted to be an ant.
When does Paul Rudd come on Parks and Rec?
Oh, I think it was in season 4 that I was on Parks and Rec. And what a blast. The first episode that I was on, well, I don't remember the name of the episode.
No, he doesn't.
I don't remember the name of the episode, but of course, Bobby Newport, Sweetums.
Who are Paul Rudd's friends in real life? Well, let me take this one. No, go ahead. It's your card. It's your card.
Jonathan Majors. That's my friend in real life.
We're out of here. Can I get that back, please? Who else besides Jonathan Majors are your friends in real life?
My friends in real life. I don't want to reveal the identity of any of my other friends.
It's quite satisfying.
Who is Jonathan Majors?
Period. That's it. That's the whole question.
Who is he in Ant-Man?
In Ant-Man, I play Kang the Conqueror, a time-traveling Nexus being villain.
What does that mean, a Nexus being villain?
It means I'm everywhere.
Oh, great. Where Jonathan Majors in Loki? Now make of that question what you want. I think it's a typo.
Where
Jonathan Majors in Loki?
In Loki, where Jonathan Majors?
Where Jonathan Majors in Loki?
This is a He Who Remains question, I am assuming. I am at the end of time there. There's a bit of a citadel that I dwell in.
All right, here we go. How did Jonathan Majors train for Creed 3?
Well, Creed 3 is a boxing picture, and lots of boxing. Road work is probably the most intense part of boxing. That's the push-ups, the running, the jump ropes, the bag work. I probably trained for Creed for probably eight to 9 months.
I believe it.
Cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas now. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Jonathan Majors, Devotion.
Which is a beautiful movie about a young man named Ensign Jesse Leroy Brown. He was the first black naval aviator and an American hero, and a hero of mine. Great picture.
Hold on just a second.
Why was Paul Rudd voted sexiest man?
There was an error in tabulation.
It's quite obvious, isn't it? Why is Paul Rudd a Chiefs fan?
I'm a Chiefs fan because I grew up in Kansas City, and so
That's enough for me. Why was Paul Rudd not in The Office? Couldn't afford him. Why did Paul Rudd
Hardly,
eat
I wish.
cauliflower?
Oh, was it for Hot Ones? In Hot Ones, I didn't eat the chicken wings. I ate cauliflower because I want to support vegetarian. I think it's I think it's a cool thing. Plus, sometimes I get a little weirded out with chicken wings.
Why Paul Rudd calling Thor's hammer Jonathan?
Why Paul Rudd calling Thor's? Who writes these? You don't like conjunctions, do you? Why not?
Why not?
Oh, here we go, speed round. What is Jonathan Majors' favorite movie?
Oh God, I want to be faster. Homeward Bound. Yeah.
What is Jonathan Majors' workout routine?
Pain.
What is Jonathan Majors' zodiac sign?
Virgo. Capricorn rising, Sorry, Sagittarius rising, Capricorn moon. Yeah.
I knew it.
You can feel it.
What does Jonathan Majors eat?
Gasoline and rocks. Food.
You gotta eat it.
Ooh,
Let's look at
we're
it.
rolling.
Okay. Oh man, look at this.
Does Paul Rudd have 2 different colored eyes? That's how mystical you are.
Like Bowie.
giving you that.
I don't have 2 different colored eyes. My eyes are both the same color, but they do change colors, which is weird. They always have.
Did Paul Rudd work at Baskin Robbins? Did you do that?
Not in real life. No, I didn't. I only ever
You didn't
did.
commit.
I
You didn't take the job.
I wasn't hired.
I see. Couldn't afford you. Here's the thing. Does Paul Rudd like One Direction?
Like One Direction. You know what? I do. They're nice. They're nice boys. I hosted SNL in One Direction. Was the band, and they were just charming guys. I don't know what happened to any of them, but I sure liked them when I met them.
Did Paul Rudd sing in Veronica Mars?
I did sing in Veronica Mars. I played a guy named Desmond Fellows. That show was created by buddies of mine, and we all kind of worked, created the show Party Down together. We've been friends for a long time, and I had a great time working as Desmond on Veronica Mars, and I did get to sing.
Indeed. Does Paul Rudd get royalties from Friends?
I don't believe that I do, and
Is that any of their business? That's like financial, personal information.
I don't think I did. I don't think that.
You won't after this, I'll tell you that much.
Do you know that there was a bar in Los Angeles? It used to be that if you got a check for under a residual check for something you did, and it was under $1, you could take to this bar called Residuals, and they'd give you a beer, and they'd take your check and pin it on the wall. And you used to go in this bar; it was all filled, everything with just checks like for a penny with sad actors. It was a really smart business plan, I think, because you're gonna buy more beers.
Are you now partners in this?
I own Residuals. All right, here we go.
Vroom.
Does Jonathan Major?
No.
Does Jonathan Major sing?
Oh, yes.
I know he does. Did Jonathan Majors go to Yale?
Yes.
Yes, he did. You smarty pants. Did Jonathan Majors do his own stunts?
Yes.
Does Jonathan?
Yes.
He does dance. What don't you do?
Final round.
Final round.
Where is Paul Rudd's candy store?
It's in Rhinebeck, New York. It's called Samuel's Sweet Shop. I own it with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hillary Burton and my wife and a guy named Andy Ostroy.
What movie does Paul Rudd
Order Starbucks.
Starbucks?
In the movie Role Models, I go into Starbucks and I order a large black coffee, and that's right out of my life.
Was Paul Rudd
a Sigma Nu? I was. I went to the University of Kansas for about a couple of years.
Do you have steps?
Steps?
Like do you have any steps you could do?
Oh, I don't know. I never learned them. If I got out of there pretty soon. I don't remember the steps. I don't know what I mean. Steps.
Okay, cool. Is Paul Rudd in Only Murderers in the Building?
I am doing a little bit on that show, Only Murders in the Building, and it is
A little more than a cameo, a little less than a cameo. We need to
a little more. No, it's a little more than a cameo.
A little more than residuals, a little less than residuals.
Hey.
Exactly. It's nobody's business.
Yeah, let's just say I'm not going to be able to go in and get a free beer.
Well, that's good.
That is good.
That's why you own a candy shop. Can Paul Rudd? Oh. Hey, Paul, can you do close-up magic? That's something you're capable of doing.
Wait, what is that in your ear?
Oh my God! The answer is yes. You should Google what movies will Paul and Jonathan Majors do next.
Maybe Homeward Bound 2.
There's already been a Homeward Bound 2. There's Homeward Bound Lost in San Francisco. Come on, man. Who do you want to be? Sassy?
I'll be
Chance.
Paul Simon and you could be Art Garfunkel.
I'd probably be Chance and you'd be Shadow.
Oh, I think we're talking about the different Homeward Bounds.
Typical.